Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. This evening we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. Kyle Hendricks, the California. Striding in, Tony Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tony Thomas.
Hey, come on, big dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ibarra ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noises.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Thomas back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
3.
Now at the plate, Tony Thomas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Play ball. Ball 4.
Now at the plate, Tony Thomas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident.
Ready for another chance? Leroy McGrath. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run. Digging in now for the Brewers, Guillermo Ibarra. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Your attention, please.
Tony Thomas will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that
Tony Thomas will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Right here, one time. Here
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded.
So digging in now, Guillermo Ibarra starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Let's play ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. He went deep back in the 5th. The Brewers down to their final strike. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
10-4, the final in this game. Chicago swung the bats well with 16 hits. Kyle Hendricks gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, it's an NL. Shohei Ohtani will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under.
So in now for Chicago, Tony Thomas, and their runners at the corners now.
Hey, let it fly.
From the stretch. Fouled off. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Thomas. He's got it 1 away.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And I'm locking in today on outfielder Tyler O'Neill for one reason, people. This guy.
Standing in, Tony Thomas earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. No balls and 1 strike. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Line hard. foul.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And he'll pull into second with one away. And that is history, the likes of which I thought we'd never see. The record 56-game hitting streak has been tied.
Yeah, Matty B, they say records are made to be broken right here. Well, take a bow, my friend. I didn't think we'd ever see the day. There's certain ones that I thought would never be touched. To go almost 2 months in the big leagues with consistent knocks day in, day out, what a special moment.
Just an amazing accomplishment. That is one of the records, D-Row. 56 games, Joe DiMaggio. I never in my lifetime thought that that record would ever be tied.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tyler O'Neill becomes out number 2 this inning.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Change up too low. He walked him. At the plate, Omar Narvaez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. His put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Thomas. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Play ball. 3.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Thomas is there, one away. All right, so time now for the Cubs. Ready now, Tony Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Play ball. 3.
Now in the box, Darryl Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Thomas is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 1 in order of the. The next Cub up, Tony Thomas. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that dude said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Brewers down to their final out now. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. The 1-1. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Play ball.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end. So I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
11-6, the final score in this ball game. The Cubbies posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Shohei Ohtani earns his 12th victory in the ball game as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 11 runs.